What makes us unique? Our customers know that we do nothing else but to drive strategic change. We are getting strategic change done. How do we do that? First of all, we listen. So we're not consultants that come from the outside, have a given methodology and just try to sell that methodology. Secondly, with what we do, there is a unity between the planning of a strategy and the implementation of a strategy. There's no chasm between the two of them. Thirdly, we're ready to implement everything that we're suggesting to do. So we're coming from the inside, we know what we're talking about, and we know that we can put it in place if needed. And fourthly, our records, the people who stand behind the company, they are experts. They know the situation from own experience. We've all been CEOs, we've all been in management boards, and we know exactly how our customers feel and what kind of challenges they have. Let me elaborate those 4 points a little bit. If I say we're there to listen, the way we approach our projects, the way we start working with new customers, is not by trying to explain something really fancy that could be done within your company. It's the opposite of that. We're sitting down with you at your table and we're trying to understand what your specific situation is as a company in a fierce environment. So we're trying to understand who you are as a person, as a leader. We're trying to understand what your company is, what the culture is, what the quality of the management team is, what the people are, how you manage people, what your strengths are, what your weaknesses are. So we're trying to understand you. We're trying to understand your environment, the market you're in, the segment you're in, your competition, and how you fight against competition. We truly believe that only if we fundamentally understand your situation, we put ourselves in a position to make or to give good advice to you. So that's how we approach new partnership. The second point about keeping the process within your company and making sure that there is no chasm between strategy planning and strategy implementation has to be looked at as following. We believe that there is no elitary group that can come from the outside and tell you what you need to do. There's no one else on this world that knows better how to fight your competition than you and your people together. So it's all about making sure that the intelligence that is available in your company becomes visible, and that with all that intelligence we can start creating knowledge that helps you, your employees, and ourselves to find the right way, to define the right strategies that make you more competitive. So the intelligence is within your company, and we're just helping you to make it, to transform it into collective knowledge, collective intelligence. No elitary approach. The third point, we're ready to implement everything we suggest to you to do, to change, to put in place. We're ready to do it for you. So we're not people who talk theory. We're people who really know what they're talking about and who take ownership to put it in place. And the fourth point about the people behind Act Affinity, the name kind of explains it. We're trying to act with affinity. Not only we've all been in senior management positions, in CEO positions or board positions, in different types of companies, in different sizes of companies, in national and international and global companies, but also we all believe that without affinity for you as a customer, without affinity for us as partners to support you, we will not achieve the maximum. So we're acting with affinity, and that's why we make you more successful.